Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end of the season. That means no more NHL jerseys. I mean, technically it's not the end of the year of hockey. The playoffs are still ongoing as I'm filming this, but there's not going to be any more NHL jerseys released, so now it's time to rank them. It's time to rank all 25 new ones or slight changes that we've seen this year in the NHL season. I've ranked them 1 to 25. We're going to go through these in reverse order, 25 to 1, and give our opinions. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get these going. Let's bring these up. Alright, in last position, 25th, I put the yellow All-Star jersey because I do not remember which division this was from. Maybe Central? Maybe? I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I mean, it's not... I was not really a fan of these jerseys at all. I think they grew on me a little bit after I saw the All-Star game, or I watched highlights, because I think they looked okay in uniform, if I'm being completely honest. But I still don't really like them that much, and of the four, I like this one the least. I just don't like the yellow. It's just too much yellow, so we'll move on. 24, I put the Edmonton Oilers Heritage Classic jersey, and I'm sure I'll get a little bit of heat from this, but I also know that at the same time, at the other side of the coin, there are a lot of people also don't really like this jersey that much. This, to me, is one of the worst Adidas jerseys since 2017, since they took over. I really don't like it. I think if you got this jersey blank, you've made a mistake in your life. Honestly, I think if you're going to get this jersey, you have to get it stitched because it comes with the number and the logo. Like the primary logo literally changes depending on if you get it stitched or not. I don't like that condition as a hockey jersey collector, and I also don't really like the logo that much. So just not a fan of this one at all. Number 23, I put the Islanders Stadium Series jersey. It's honestly okay. It's just lazy. It's just super lazy. Like, they could have done so much more with this, but that is very Islanders. Like, look at Reverse Retro 1.0. Very lazy. Reverse Retro 2.0, okay, they had a little bit of fun with the fishermen, but they went 15% fishermen instead of 100% fishermen. So again, this is very Islanders, very lackluster, very playing it safe, not taking a lot of risks, but in a negative way. So I think they just could have done a way better job with this. I think this is lazy. Number 22, the Calgary Flames Heritage jersey. So I'm not being biased, towards Calgary. I don't really like either of the jerseys from that game. So it's nothing to do with Edmonton or Calgary or whatever. I just don't like either jersey. I think this is a bit of a forgettable jersey for me personally, and with the Edmonton one as well. So I'm just not really a fan. 21, I put the white version of the All-Star jersey. It's a very white jersey. However, to me, it is leagues above of the yellow one. I think that's so much better than the yellow one, but I still don't really like it that much. Number 20, the red version. So same thing. It's okay, but it is better than the white version, but really not by much. Number 19, the blue version. Okay, we're done with the All-Star jerseys. The blue version was the best, mainly just because blue's my favorite color, if I'm honest. Number 18, the Flyers away jersey. Now, this isn't that different than the previous Flyers away jersey. There was a shade change and a little bit of thickness change. Other than that, I mean, it's essentially the same jersey. So I like the change. It was a very positive change, but it was relatively insignificant. And I didn't really feel like I could rank it in like the top 15 or anything. So we'll put it 18. That's a good segue to number 17 because it's the home version. Now, I think the big improvement of either is the home version because the change of thickness in the orange, it moves in a little bit, and the shade change as well. It's easier to see the numbers. The numbers are black. Instead, I think the other ones were orange, I believe, maybe outlined in black. So good change here for these Flyers jerseys. Number 16, I put the new Toronto St. Pat's jersey. It's an okay jersey. It's just like, is this the third one? Is this the third St. Pat's jersey since 2017? Like, just use the same one. Like, they're not really that much different. Just keep using the same one. I don't think we needed an additional new St. Pat's jersey. It's an okay jersey. I don't think it's better than some of the previous ones, though. Number 15, the Vegas Golden Knights Winter Classic. This one was very difficult to rank because I like the logo. I love the stylization on it, and I love the numbers. Kind of like the Edmonton one, I think you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't get this stitched. If you've got this jersey and you don't get it stitched, get it stitched. The font is awesome. And if you got it stitched, well, you're enjoying some of the best fonts and numbers in Adidas' run since 2017. I really like the numbers. I don't like the rest of the jersey. I don't really like the shoulders. The striping's okay. It's just, it's kind of colored weird. So yeah, and the numbers are the winner here, and the logo. Number 14, the new alternate jersey from the Rangers. It's okay. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. It's mainly ranked a little bit lower because of the way that it's produced physically in terms of material. It's cut off here. You've got the sublimation print striping here, and then you got this a material change again. This, you can see the seam. I just don't really like that. Number 13, the Boston Bruins. Was this the Heritage one? Yeah, this was the Heritage one, or the Classic one. So Boston kind of really switched up their lineup this year with a kind of, honoring their history with a home, away, and alternate. The alternate being this one, the kind of historic Classic one. It's nice. It's really nice. There's not really anything I dislike about it. It's okay. Yeah, it's good. Number 12, I completely forgot about this jersey. When I was getting these jerseys to do this ranking, totally forgot about this one. I just, it completely escaped my brain. So kind of like the Rangers one, you've got a material change in this section, so I don't like that. But after seeing this jersey in like full uniform, going back and looking at the photos and stuff, it looks good. I really like it. So this one, I'm kind of happy that I kind of came across it again, and I put it 12. Number 11, not a dissimilar jersey here. Black is the primary color. The Tampa Bay Lightning alternate jersey. I don't like the logo chosen, but I think it does still look good. I really like the arms, and I really like the rest of the jersey. Number 10, the third Hartford Whalers Adidas jersey. The first one was the reverse retro. The second one was... No, sorry. The first one was the alternate green jersey. The second one was the reverse retro, and then this is the third one. Of the three, I kind of like the green one maybe the most. This one maybe second most. But you know what? It's as kind of tired as I am as seeing the Hartford stuff. I can't just say, oh, you know what? We've seen this before. 20th. It looks good. It looks really good, especially in uniform, and I can't say anything negative about it. So I had to be in my top 10. Number 9. This was difficult to rank because it's a jersey that existed previous. I mean, this is Reverse Retro 2.0, and Minnesota took it, changed it slightly with this patch, and made it their permanent alternate. So I felt weird ranking it this high because it didn't really change that much, but it looks amazing. This is probably my favorite Minnesota Wild jersey ever. So I couldn't not rank it in the top 10 at the same time. Number 8, New Jersey Devils Stadium Series. I think this could be better, but it's still really, really good at the same time. The patch looks good up there. The logo being that big looks great. The two-tone nature of it is way better than their black alternate jersey that they came out that just said jersey. This is good. Number 7, the Boston Bruins, I guess, away version of their kind of heritage jerseys, and this is amazing. This is a really, really good jersey. I think it's better than their, I don't want to say current, because technically it's not the current, their previous year's Adidas away jersey. I would like to see this full time, honestly. Number 6, the Seattle Kraken Winter Classic jersey. I think the more that I see this, the more that I like it. The less critical I am of this. It's not exactly what I would have wanted or would have designed, maybe, but I'm still pretty happy with it after seeing it so much, so it's good. Number 5, this is 100%, I will admit, a biased ranking in terms of this one specifically. I love aviation and, of course, the RCAF. My grandfather was a Spitfire pilot back in World War II, so a lot of love for the RCAF. And this color-wise is pretty excellent. I like the red, and the light blue looks so good. However, I'm not biased enough to know that it is an ugly jersey regardless of the history. The striping doesn't really make sense. The shoulders look weird with that stripe, so I can completely understand why someone, if they were doing this ranking, wouldn't be in their top 5, wouldn't be in their top 10, might even be in the bottom 5. So this is, obviously a very personal ranking. It's my ranking, so I had to rank in the top 5 just for biased reasons. Number 4, Boston Bruins home classic jersey. I don't know if I like this one more than what they previously used, I guess their previous home jersey, but dang is it good. It is so good. So if they decided hypothetically to use this as their home jersey moving forward, I have to say that I would definitely be in favor of that. Number 3, the New York Rangers Stadium Series jersey. I think this one was excellent from straight out of the gate. I really liked it, and I really liked it once I saw the game, and the more that I look at it, the more I like it. It is probably going to go down as one of my favorite Rangers jerseys ever, and that's coming from someone who does not like font on the front of a jersey, whether it's a full word like Rangers, I guess it's this way, sorry, Rangers, or if it's just a couple of letters like this, whether it's bolts with 5 or this with 3, doesn't really matter. Never really been a big fan of that, but man, this still does look really good. Number 2, the Anaheim Ducks alternate jersey. This is so good. I don't know what I ranked it or rated it when it first came out, maybe 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. I have to say, after seeing this jersey being worn, seeing photos of it, seeing fans with it on, I have come to really, really love this jersey. I think it is excellent. Again, not the direction that it would have gone, but it is undeniably a beautiful jersey. The colors are so good. It is, for the most part, exactly what we kind of wanted out of Anaheim. I really hope they use this long-term in the future, or at least a version of this. And number 1, the Philadelphia Flyers Stadium Series jersey. I think if you just look at the front, it's just a jersey. It's a nice jersey. It's a respectful jersey. It is a very Stadium Series jersey. It looks good, but the back is where it gets me. The back is where it wins it. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where you've got that color that starts on the front and it goes all the way back and it loops all the way back around, like that black bar holds the nameplate. That black bar, that black stripe is the nameplate. I love that. I think that is amazing. And it is a beautiful jersey. Like, just in general, it looks so good. The name being in white contrasts nicely with the white of the jersey. It stands out so nicely on the black. The numbers being orange stand out so nicely on the white. It's just, man, this ticks every box of what I would expect to see out of a Stadium Series jersey. Something that looks a little bit more innovative, but still kind of breaks some rules and just takes some risks. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, big fan of this one. I think it is the best jersey. With that said, there were a lot of amazing new jerseys this year. So if you have a different ranking than me, I won't be surprised. I would be extremely surprised if your ranking was exactly like mine, and I hope it's not, because it would be very boring if we all had the same ranking. There's no right or wrong here. So would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. How would you rank these jerseys? Let me know your favorites, your least favorites. Where do you think I was wrong? Where do you think I was right? Would love to know how you feel. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you did enjoy this ranking. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps me a lot. And we'll talk to you guys very soon. Adios.